Mr Speaker, over the last year, this government has taken action to fix the foundations of our economy, to put the public finances on a sustainable path and support growth. Despite the UK economy being forecast to be the second fastest growing G7 economy this year, and despite private companies like Iberdrola investing £10 billion in Scotland's energy sector alone, there is more to do. The recently published Muscatelli report shows that under the SNP, economic growth has been ignored and the unique potential of communities across Scotland has been held back. That's why today the Chancellor will set out a budget to boost economic growth in each and every part of the UK.
Mr Speaker, the latest growth figures in Scotland have been terrible, just 0.2%. They're even worse than Labour's figures for England of 0.3%. So what has been more damaging to the Scottish economy? Has it been SNP policies in Holyrood, or is it the Labour policies here in Whitehall?
Mr Speaker, the SNP government is clearly not doing what is required to drive growth in Scotland. But I would say to the honourable member, we are dealing with the legacy of Conservative economic mismanagement of 14 years. Their catastrophic policy of austerity, their mismanagement of the pandemic and a failed Brexit deal. And you don't just have to take my word for it. The present leader of the Conservative Party has been clear the Conservatives have no plan for growth.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Does my honourable friend share my regret that rather than building 39 new health centres, or building 30 new primary schools, or employing 23,700 nurses in our NHS, that the Scottish Government has been content to keep £1 billion of an underspend, rather than investing that money in Scottish public services and having a consequential effect on Scotland's economy?
Mr Speaker, I couldn't agree more. Since the election, this government has delivered an extra £5.2 billion of funding for the Scottish Government. It should be making life easier to Scots, but it's being completely wasted by the SNP. And what do they have to show for this record-breaking settlement? We simply cannot waste another decade with this failing SNP government.